UEFA lobbying FIFA to increase World Cup prize fund. European teams are asking FIFA to increase prize money and to greater assist with costs associated with their participation this summer in the World Cup, which is expected to generate more than $11 billion in revenue, The Athletic reported on Wednesday. UEFA, which governs soccer in Europe, has been asked by several European associations to lobby FIFA on their behalf, according to the report. FIFA has vowed to reinvest proceeds into global soccer, but the organizations do not know what their cut will be. Some teams have worries that their cost to play in the World Cup could exceed what they earn, or that they won't bring in much money. Officials with the UEFA and FIFA did not comment when contacted by The Athletic. The World Cup is a joint North American effort. Play begins June 11th with 2 matches in Mexico City, then continues the following day with 1 match in Toronto and another in Los Angeles. The final of the 48-team tournament is scheduled for July 19th at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The matter of payment is expected to be discussed when the FIFA Congress convenes in Vancouver at the end of May, per the report, which also said each team will receive $1.5 million in preparation costs, as well as an allowance to put toward food, travel, and lodging for a traveling party of about 50 people. Anderson backs England for Australia revenge despite Ashes woes. Fast bowling great James Anderson believes England can still regain the Ashes on home soil next year despite a dire series loss in Australia. The veteran paceman, effectively forced into England retirement by the current setup, could only look on as Ben Stokes' men succumbed to a 4-1 loss in a 5-test contest from November to January. What made the reverse even tougher to take was that England had travelled down under with hope of winning the Ashes for the first time since 2015, given they were up against a less-than-vintage Australia team. But Ben Stokes' men were undone by poor preparation, questionable selection, and a lack of cricket nous by a more hardened Australia side, while England's cause was not helped by their drinking exploits, a controversial mid-series break in Noosa. Obviously, I think Ashes series are huge and everyone gets judged, said Anderson, still playing for Lancashire at the age of 43 during the county's pre-season media day on Wednesday. Anderson, whose 704 Test wickets are an England record and the most taken by any fast bowler in the history of the format, added, "We've seen the backlash of losing in Australia quite heavily. I thought they had a great chance of causing an upset or winning, certainly, out in Australia. I still feel like they've got a great chance of winning in England as well." English cricket chiefs decided against ditching Stokes as Test captain, with coach Brendan McCullum and managing director Rob Key also keeping their jobs despite a comprehensive defeat. Anderson, who will captain Lancashire in this season's first-class county championship, was coy when asked if England had been right to retain the trio, saying, "They've decided that that's the right way to go. We've seen it in the past where people have lost their jobs after Ashes series and maybe knee-jerk reactions to what that is." Anderson, who turns 44 in July, was however buoyed by the form shown in Australia by England paceman Josh Tongue, although concerned by the prospects for express-quick Jofra Archer. "I love Josh Tongue," said Anderson. "I think he's a serious bowler, and I'm sure he'll play many more tests. Jofra, I'm not sure with his injuries and T20 commitments, with his test career, what the future looks like for that." Power play update. Lucknow Super Giants 48 for 2 versus Delhi Capitals. Lucknow Super Giants reached 48 for 2 at the end of the power play in their Tata Indian Premier League clash against Delhi Capitals in Lucknow after being asked to bat first. Rishabh Pant's return to the top of the order ended in bizarre fashion when Mitch Marsh's straight drive deflected off Mukesh Kumar's wrist and onto the non-striker's stumps, running the captain out for 7 off 9 balls. Marsh had earlier set the tone by cracking Lungi Nagidi to the point boundary twice in the opening over. Akshar Patel tightened things up immediately after Pant's dismissal, though Marsh still launched the first 6 of the night. Aiden Markram briefly countered with a maximum of his own before Akshar struck back next ball, bowling him for 11 to leave LSG needing to rebuild at the 6-over mark. Match report to follow. Lucknow Super Giants. Mitchell Marsh, Rishabh Pant, captain, wicketkeeper, Aiden Markram, Ayush Badoni, Nicholas Puran, Abdul Samad, Mukul Chowdhury, Mohsin Khan, Mohammad Shami, Anrik Nortkia, Prince Yadav. Impact options: Digvesh Rati, Avesh Khan, Himat Singh, Shahbaz Ahmed, Akshat Raghuvanshi. Delhi Capitals. KL Rahul, wicketkeeper, Patum Nisanka, Nitish Rana, Vipraj Nigam, Akshar Patel, captain, David Miller, Tristan Stubbs, Lungi Nagidi, Kuldeep Yadav, T. Natarajan, Mukesh Kumar. Impact options: Ashutosh Sharma, Aqib Nabi, Samir Rizvi, Dushmantha Chamira, Karun Nair.